Third chapter, third problem, page number 35. Suresh and Shankar are partners. Here also two partners are there in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:1. It means both are sharing equally, either the profit or the loss. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2017 as below. Creditors 40,000, bills payable 45,000, reserve fund 15,000, and the capital contribution by each partner. Capital contribution by each partner, Suresh 60,000 and Shankar 40,000. And here one more is there, that is the profit and loss account. In the last problem, this was on the asset side, that is the loss. But in this problem, that is the undistributed profit of the last year. Last year, the profit made by the firm to the extent of 30,000. That profit won't be distributed, won't be given till now. It will not be distributed to the partners. So, it is the firm's loss. It is the liability to the firm. It should be payable to the partner. For that, we recorded on the liability side. Coming to the asset side, cash at bank 30,000. That is the bank balance. Stock till unsold part of the goods is in our business. That is 25,000. Totally, we sold the goods on the basis of credit to the debtor. That is to the extent of 40,000. In that 40,000, to the extent of 2,000 is not possible. So we made, that is doubtful debts. May come, may not come. Furniture 10,000 is there. Machinery 15,000 is there. Buildings book value is 92,000 is there. Paid debts 20,000 is there. Overall 2,30,000, 2,30,000. On 1/4/2017, they admit Jagdish. This is the new partner as a new partner for 1/4 share in the future profits on the following terms. Jagdish should bring as his own capital to run the business. He should contribute certain amount in the form of capital. He brought rupees 50,000 as his capital and rupees 25,000 as goodwill. Why he should bring the goodwill? That is the question. See, this firm is not a newly commenced business. This is old business. It did its business from long period back. So it created a little bit of name and fame in the society. To manage, to balance that, the newly admitted partner in the form of cash, he should bring the goodwill. Depreciate machinery by 10%. Depreciate machinery by 10%. Here 15,000 amount is there. In that 10%, 1,500 is the depreciation. That is the common. Increase provision for doubtful debts by 4,000. Say in the last class also 3,500 given. In the last problem 3,500. In that what we did? 3,500 minus 2,000, 1,500. We created new PDD. Here it is not like that. See, read. Increase the provision for doubtful debts by, not to. To and by is the most important words in accountancy. By means, once again, not only 2,000, still 4,000 we have to create. To means, including 2,000, we should create it 4,000. To increase provision for doubtful debts to 4,000 means 4,000 minus 2,000. Here by is there, not only 2,000 but also 4,000. And buildings are revalued at rupees 1,20,500. Here opening value is 92,000 is there. So 1,20,500 minus 92,000, that is 28,500 is the net increase in the building value. Prepare revaluation account or profit and loss adjustment account. Both are on the same. And all partners capital accounts and also new balance sheet of the new firm. Say revaluation account. Revaluation account. This comes under the nominal account. We should keep in our mind at the time of recording all the transactions. rupees, particulars rupees. Say revaluation account. Already here told you incomes and gains. Here expenses and losses to the firm, not to the partner. Firm's expenses. What are the expenses incurred by the firm? What the expenses and losses to be payable by the firm? That should be recorded on the debit side. And what are the incomes are there? What are the receivables are there from the outside? Either from the partner or from any outsider, that will be recorded here. Or intangible assets, appreciation, increase in the value of the assets, those will be recorded here. Decrease in the value of the assets, we have to record here. Because decrease, even though it is a non-cash expenses, it should be considered to know the net results of the business organization. So here, first one, Jagadish should bring in cash rupees 50,000 as capital and 25,000 as goodwill. So depreciate machinery by 10% to machinery account. To machinery account. So 15,000 is there. The value of machinery. The rate of depreciation is 10%. 1,500 is there. This year depreciation created to the extent of 1,500 on machinery at the rate of 10% on the opening value of the machinery. 2. PDD. PDD to the extent of 4,000. And increased provision for doubtful debts to 4,000 minus 2,000. By 4,000 directly we have to record. By buildings. Buildings account 1,20,500 is the new value. Opening value for this is 92,000. So 28,500. To partners capital account. To partners capital account, see. Totally credit side is 28,500. Debit side is 4 plus 1, 5 plus 500, 5,500. So 23,000 difference. 28,500 minus 5,500, that is 23,000. To Suresh and Shankar. 23,000 is the net increase at the time of revaluation, at the time of admission of a partner. So into 1:1, 1/2, that is 11,500. Same 23,000 into 1/2, that is 11,500. Totally 23,000 is the net increase. Assets value is increased. Soon after the reduction, we got the revaluation profit at 23,000. You write transferred. You must write the abstract here. Credit is 28,000, debit is 5,500, revaluation profit 23,000. Coming to the next. This is also D form of account. It is not a statement. In each column, you should write the name of each partner and also write as rupees. All partners. Capital accounts. This comes under the personal account. Particulars: Shankar, Suresh, Shankar, Jagadish, like that. Particulars: Suresh, Shankar, Jagadish, So this is the partner's capital account. We have to record first partner's capital balances. By balance brought down. Here it is available on the liability side of the balance sheet. Suresh is 60,000, Shankar is 40,000. Write in the respective column. 60,000, 40,000. By bank account. Cash at bank is there. Bank account. How much Jagdish brought in the form of capital? 50,000. 50,000 is brought into the firm in the form of capital. Next, go to the reserve fund. By reserve fund. See here, 15,000 is there. In 1:1 ratio. 1:1 ratio means 15,000 into 1/2. 15,000 into 1/2. 7,500. 7,500. Next, profit and loss account. That is undistributed loss. Last year profit what the firm earned, that till now it is not distributed. So 30,000 is there. By profit and loss account, 30,000 in 1:1. It means 30,000 into 1/2. 30,000 into 1/2. We will get 15,000 and 15,000 respectively. By revaluation account, the profit made by revaluation account, same 23,000 already it is distributed in 1:1. 11,500. 11,500. Next is the goodwill. By goodwill account, say 25,000 in 1:1. That is 12,500. 12,500. So nothing else. So one more important information I want to tell you. Till last problem, last two problems, we written as transfer. But one more step we have to do. One more step we have to do as by balance brought down. Carry 1, 4, 9, 16. Carry 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,06,500. Here 500. Here 2. 3, 4. 9, 16, carry 1, 4 plus 4, 86,000, here 50,000. To balance carry down 1,06,500, 86,500, 50,000. 1,06,500, 86,500, 50,000. By balance brought down 1,06,500, 86,500, 50,000 is the new capital balances to the new firm. Next is the balance sheet. New balance sheet of the firm. Liabilities. Rupees. Assets. Rupees. First one, creditors. Creditors 40,000. No adjustment directly in the right in the outer column. Bills payable. Bills payable 45,000. Capitals Suresh, Shankar, Jagadish. 1,06,500, 86,500 and 50,000. Two lakh 43,000. Coming to the cash and bank. Cash and bank 30,000 is there, and Jagadish capital 50,000 and goodwill 25,000. 1,05,000 is the bank balance. 1,05,000 is the bank balance. Stock 25,000. Debtors 40,000 less PDD 2,000 plus 4,000. Old plus new. Old 2,000, new 4,000. That is 6,000. 34,000. Old plus new 6,000. Furniture no adjustment 10,000. Here machinery 15,000 less depreciation at a rate of 10%, 1,500, that is 13,500. Next building 92,000. Add a revaluation 28,500, 1,20,500. Patents 20,000. See here 0,008 to 3,28,000, 3,28,000, 3,28,000, 3,28,000.